taught you how to rap?
Well, I spent some time working at McDonald's, and part of like your training is like you gotta take the things and you gotta like fold them the right way, you gotta wrap them the right way. So like I didn't last very long, as you could tell. I just wasn't. It wasn't for me. Like it wasn't for me. It's not for everybody. I'm currently jobless outside professional wrestling, so I really hope that this takes off because the cardboard box like just isn't keeping me insulated at night anymore.
You need to put your priorities in.
You think I should go back to McDonald's?
No.
You think Ronald will take me back? Ronald.
Grimace.
Yeah. Well, Grimace is working with the Mets now. So do you think I could get a job with the Mets?
Probably.
Get a good job with
probably
the Mets?
be in the starting lineup for the Mets.
Starting lineup for the Mets? I'll take that.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You don't think why don't you think it's gonna work?
I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway.
On?
Yeah, this thing is on, Mr. Dr. Sleep.
No, you can't be interviewing me without giving me a written permission.
Without a written permission?
Yes.
Wait, whoa. How are you gonna do this Saturday at Tiny Championship Wrestling, huh?
What's happening then?
What do you mean? You know what's happening.
Yeah. What's happening?
Are you gonna attack any more people?
Maybe.
I better get out of
I
here.
don't like podcasters.
I do have a championship, so.
Oh, do you? You won that?
Yeah.
What ring did you win it in?
Whoa, don't worry about me. Why don't you worry about what's going on at
I
Titan?
like gold. I like gold a lot. It's in my shoes, my belt. I win gold, so is there gold in that title?
I gotta go, guys. See you later. All right, I'm hanging out with Cora right now. What is your problem?
Get out
You're
of here!
interviewing this bitch, but I'm right here.
Well, she was
You
first.
know what? I'm not even going to satisfy you with an interview.
Wow, how rude, huh?
He doesn't even need to be satisfied. Anyways, I'm Cora, and I am your winner of this intergender match, and I'm so
The
excited!
first ever in SWA history.
Herstory in the making.
That's right.
I just want to say that was super rude of you to walk away from me earlier.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take Kale?
Dude, goodbye. Whip wreck, case in, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about people.
Dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am fearless princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximal for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Band, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great. Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I am your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest, which you're not going to want to miss this episode, as I got the one, the only, Jack Maertens. What's up?
What's up, dude?
Whoa,
How you doing?
Look at those biceps. You've been hitting the gym, huh?
This one or this one? Which one?
Both.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Our paths have probably crossed here and there. I know they have, but like we had a moment, if you remember.
I do remember. I was a little fired up at that show. Some people in the back know that I don't have a thing for characters and personas. I prefer the real thing. So I like to keep it as real as possible. And in essence, the real Jack Maertens.
I couldn't keep my eyes off you, man. I'm sorry. I apologize if I stepped over the bounds.
Hey, man, I'm a handsome looking motherfucker. I don't know.
Gotcha. Let's go over some stuff, man. Look at all these promotions you worked. Titan, of course,
man, that's an old
LTW, GTS, UWO, man.
Yeah.
I can follow you at the real Jack
I gotta add
Maertens.
about four or five more promotions to that one.
Okay. Well, which are they? Let everybody know.
We got Mawa, 3WA and PA, Sanctuary now. I believe there was one more I might be forgetting. And I believe I'll be working with Jason Knight's promotion in October.
Okay, all right.
I believe that's Assault Championship Wrestling.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I have a friend who works on
Yes.
Robbie a Rebel.
Yeah, me and him have been talking a little bit, but
Robbie?
nothing set in stone yet. What's up?
Oh, Jason?
Jason,
You and
yeah,
Jason?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
me,
hopefully,
Jason, Tommy Cairo, we've been talking a little bit. Hopefully everything gets cemented very soon, but take it with a grain of salt.
Awesome. Good deal. And you got Matt Pro Wrestling coming up, Harvest Moon.
I do. I'm very excited. As of right now, I believe I'll be facing Mikey Midnight. They've been having a rivalry with him and Tony Cini, but Tony Chini's got better stuff going on in other places. So I'm going to be dealing with his trash with Mikey Midnight.
All right. That's Matt Pro Wrestling, Harvest Moon, Saturday, October 5th.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you get your tickets, scan the QR codes, or at least go visit Matt Pro Wrestling on all social media to get your tickets. Or
come on,
just show up at the door and buy them, right?
Oh, beautiful thing you can do there. You don't need to put all your info on the net. You could just pay with cash and enjoy the show.
Cash money, honey. That's right. All right, let's start off with your history. How did you fall in love with professional wrestling?
There's literally not been a single moment in my life where wrestling has not existed. The story goes that I was told that I came home on a Monday from the hospital, and that night I was sitting on my dad's lap watching Monday Night Raw. So there literally has not been a point in my life where wrestling was not there. And there's never been a time where I wanted to be anything else other than a wrestler. So never anything else was for me. I thought about being a cop, maybe like doing like a normal 9 to 5. It's so boring. What's fun about sitting in an office all day? There's nothing.
It's no fun. Trust me, it's no fun.
It's no fun. I don't want to do it.
Tony Cini is watching us. This is as we speak.
Tony!
he's watching us on Instagram. Tony, if you're going to comment, come to Facebook. Yeah, for some strange reason.
Matt, bro. Don't even worry about him.
For some strange reason, you can't get the messages from Instagram on here. So, Tony, if you want to say something, come on Facebook. All right. Ooh.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Got someone for you. Joseph says hi. What's up, Joseph?
Oh, my boy. He got a free 8x10 at Seaside Showdown, too.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Let's talk about Seaside. Let's talk about Seaside.
Okay.
How awesome was it to be at Seaside Heights doing a show?
Yo, Seaside Heights. Many people don't know that is my favorite place on earth. Seaside Heights. I know a lot of people would be like, really? That's your place? It's for sentimental reasons. It's where my family used to go to all the time when I was a kid. I used to live right across the Seaside Bridge when I was like little. But that is like my favorite place on earth. So being able to, unfortunately, I was not a part of the first Seaside Showdown. I was there just setting up the ring, and I posted a picture of me flexing in the ring, but I was very disappointed that I was not in the show. So I busted my ass in the gym, in the ring, and everywhere I went. Yeah, you're welcome for the free 8x10, buddy. I busted my ass everywhere I went to get on that show, and I got to experience wrestling on the physical boardwalk where I love the most. So it held a special place in my heart. And as you could tell by that little interview that we did there, I was very, very, very fired up to be there.
Just so everybody knows, that vlog will be out this Wednesday. It's already scheduled to be released.
Man, this Wednesday is about to get real for your vlog. Let's be honest here.
Whoa, what's going on Wednesday? Because you're going to be on it? I love you, Jack.
Oh, the real Jack Maertens is going to be on it. Damn right.
That's right. A lot of Titan Championship Wrestling's stars will be on there. Man, let me tell you, did you get a chance to go walk on the beach and all that?
Oh, man, I walked all across up and down that boardwalk for hours before I was even setting up the ring. I was there way earlier than I should have been. And I was just taking in the moment before it all went down.
Man, I went and I was walking around.
Whoever stole my boots while I was there, I hope you get the squeaky wheel at every shopping center you go to.
Someone stole your boots?
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. I left and I don't know. I wasn't thinking, or I left them there. Whatever happened.
Right.
But I remember the next show I was at the next week, I take my bag out of my car and I'm like, man, my bag feels light. I'm not even thinking about it. And I go and open it up to get ring time in to grab my practice shoes, and my boots aren't in there, and I'm freaking the hell out. And the next day I go there and they're just like, Yeah, it's not here. Nothing we can do to help you. Piss off. And I'm like, all right, thanks.
Man,
Like,
I'm sorry.
They were very
I heard
rude
somebody.
there. Like,
That's rude. I heard somebody lost their phone there too. Like, what's going on?
yeah, I don't know. Like, as much as I love Seaside, it's a little bit of a scummy place.
Joe says he loves supporting you.
Yeah, man, I love you too, Joseph. Keep supporting, and I'll make you proud. Don't worry about it.
Keep supporting. Jack's got a bright future. Look at this.
Oh my god,
I was hanging out.
bro, you look like a stud.
I look like a mogul right there.
Yeah,
I've had quite the week. I met 50 Cent.
I saw the picture. You met the leader of G Unit, man. Were you wearing the G Unit shoes?
No, I was wearing the Cody Rhodes outfit.
Oh, come on, man. If you're meeting the leader of G Unit, you got to be wearing some G Unit.
Dude, it was a book signing. It was like literally 2 seconds, bro. It was like, come in, meet him. I got to say, hey, I love Power. He said, thank you.
Okay.
And that was it.
Have you ever watched Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie?
Yes.
Okay. To anybody who hasn't, you need
great.
to watch that movie. It is a great biopic on 50 Cent.
Phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. His show, Power. Do you watch Power?
I've never watched Power before. I'm not much of a TV show guy. I'm more of a movie guy.
If you love 50, you have to watch Power.
Okay.
Especially the original. The original and like a couple of spin-offs are really good, actually. But the original sets everything up, and he's in it.
Yeah, isn't he in it for like 3 or 4 seasons?
Yeah, he's in it for a couple of seasons, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then doesn't like either Dwayne was in it or they did like a weird spin-off with Dwayne Johnson?
No, he wasn't in it. No, he wasn't in
I
it.
swear, he did like a very similar thing with HBO. That was like a very similar show.
He did, I know he did an HBO. He did the Baller Show about the footballs.
That's what it was. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he
of.
was doing
Ballers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like Ballers. But Power's pretty
good.
You'll love Power.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Now that you told me, Papa Dank, I will check it out. All right.
There you go.
All
Look,
right.
Serena wants to know what's your favorite movie genre.
My favorite movie genre is honestly, I like dramas and anime movies. I can't even lie. Studio Ghibli movies have me on a hook right now.
So Jack Barnes is sensitive.
I am a sensitive MFer, bro. I'm.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
I can't even lie. There's a movie I watched recently that was called Gladiator with Tom Hardy, and it was from like 2011 was the year it came out. At the end, it had me bawling like a baby. It was so good.
Really?
It was just like a UFC movie, but like the way they did it, it was so perfect. The pacing was perfect. All the acting was like on point, and you really felt it. It was great.
That's awesome. I cried at Titanic. I'm like,
hey, I will say this. I've met so many people who don't like Titanic. Titanic is one of the best drama movies of all time, and I don't know why people hate it so much now.
it really is a great movie. Like it's so good. It's so sad though. Like,
well, it's so sad because it's so rooted in reality. That's what it is.
It's true love that ends in a tragedy. Seems to be the story of my life, at least.
Man. Well, do you think you could have fit on the door? Because I think Jack in the movie could have fit on the door.
The rumor is he could have fit on the door.
I mean, I'm looking at the behind the scenes photos. Rose was like taking up a lot of room in that thing, and she was being real selfish.
All he had to do was get on top of. Well, no, let's not go there.
Yeah. Whoa. It's not this kind of interview.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Now look who joined us on the chat, Mr. Tony Chini, the corn.
Oh, the corn. All right.
What is the corn?
Okay, so I'm gonna address this right now. All right. I made a joke one time that Chini is the shits. And he called me the corn. And I said, what the hell does that mean? And he's like, the corn's on the shit.
God. Yo. Tony Chini's a savage.
He is. But I will say, Tony, I know you're watching. I know you're listening. The one match we've had together, I won. I'm just saying.
There you go.
I'm just saying. And it happened at Titan Championship Wrestling. You can find it on my page, his page, and on Titan's page.
Got to be a follow-up to that at Titan.
Yeah,
we'll see.
No, I'm not really a big fan of Tony recently. My favorite holiday.
Yeah, what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is every day because I just get to live me. No, I'm kidding. It's Christmas. Christmas, of course.
Christmas. I sneezed. It was a fluke. He says.
Oh man, get out of here.
my favorite holiday is Halloween.
I mean, that's fair. You must be excited then for the season coming up. That's my
dude.
girl's favorite holiday too.
I just spent $200 on the Home Depot exclusive Chucky animatronic.
Oh my god. You're one of those guys. You're one of those guys. Okay.
Man, years ago when I was married, let's not talk about that, but I threw this lavish Halloween party, Jack. You would have been like, I must be like at like a warehouse, like a Universal lot or something. Like I had animatronics everywhere, decorations. I spent thousands of dollars to have this bar.
That reminds me of when I lived in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. When I was like 13, there was this dude up the road who spent so much money every year to do a free haunted house in his front yard.
Right.
And he would have lines going up and down the block constantly. And just like, it was so annoying because I'm just trying to trick or treat. And there are these grown ass people getting all giddy about an animatronic in the front. And I'm like, dude, you know, it's fake, right?
But they're so cool.
They are cool. I'm not even gonna lie. As I've gotten older, I appreciate that stuff so much more. It's just the little things that they do, and I appreciate it.
100%. Wow, Tony Cini is very chatty tonight. Look at this. He says, "What's your favorite wrestling video game, Jack?" What is going on?
Raw 2006.
SmackDown vs. Raw 2006.
It's not even a question for me, at least. That's like nostalgia. But if I'm talking just the best one in general, it's WWF No Mercy, and I think most wrestling fans would agree to that.
That is a pretty good one. I used to play a lot of
in my closet. I have it.
Do you?
Yeah, right now it's sitting literally in my. Yes, he knows. WWF No Mercy is sitting in my N64 in my closet right now, ready to play whenever I need it.
I think my first favorite game that I really enjoyed was the first SmackDown versus Raw.
Okay. That's
I think
pretty
that was
good
my
one.
favorite one. That was my favorite one. I used to play Triple H, and I just used the knee all the time. That was my move, the knee. That's all I did.
Triple H is my guy, but oh wait, did you play the Monkey King game yet?
King
I have not played Wukong, Black Myth Wukong yet. It had just come out like a week ago. It's the story Goku from Dragon Ball Z is based off of. Fun fact, I will say this. I'm going to actually grab this right now because it's one of the few that I have sitting up here. This is Goku from Dragon Ball, and I have like 17 more up here. But that is the character Black Myth Wukong is a Chinese folklore character that is what Goku is based off of. Literally, like to a T, he's just straight ripped off. It is so funny when you actually look into it.
Look, Frankie Picard loves it.
Yeah, I may have my issues with Frankie, but he has good taste in anime. I will say that.
He says, did you play the Monkey King game yet?
I just answered your question. No, I did not.
Just so everybody knows, this is what Tony Cini looks like. He's coming on Friday.
Yes, he is. Make sure you tune in for Friday as well, because he is also my trainer. I owe everything to that man. I may have some issues with him as of recent because he's getting my business with Michael Fain, but it is what it is.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about your training.
All right.
I guess Tony's your trainer, right? Or one of your trainers?
Yeah, he is one of my trainers. As of when I first started, I was very, very down on my luck. So I ended up going to this Planet Fitness that I get it so we can talk. Frankie, I will. I promise. Frankie, I will get the game. I promise.
That'll be Frankie Picard. Even though he's a sinner. Even though he's a sinner.
I mean, it seems like that whole faction is imploding, so I don't think he's going to be a sinner for much longer.
I don't think he's going to be a sinner much longer. All right, go ahead, Jack.
You're good. My training started with I was down on my luck, so I ended up going to a Planet Fitness just to like get some steam out, and I had been wearing a Kane, Big Red Machine Kane hoodie with matching red shorts that had Edge's logo on the front.
Right.
Don't know what I was thinking. It's the worst fit in the world looking back. It's so bad. But Jay the Key Evans was working the front counter, and he stopped me and said, "Hey, that's a really cool gym fit." And I'm like, "No, it's not, but thank you." And he ended up talking to me about wrestling for like a week, and he offered to bring me to this place. # mobs. All right, I won't stay mad at you. It's fine. But he offered to take me to this place where he could introduce me to just how to get in. You know what I mean? And that ended up being LTW, where I met Tony, and he was already training people there. But I had showed up, and of course I'd always wanted to do it. So I took it very, very seriously, and I was one of the few people who did. And I just kept with it and kept with it. And then I eventually started working shows. I essentially just got backdoored in. My way in was not conventional at all. And I am now, I'm trying to go at least once a week, hopefully twice a week. But I'm starting at the dojo that Cheeseburger and Preacher teach at. So now I'm trying to really lock in. Since
Hone
I'm
your skills.
officially a year in. Yeah, exactly. I can see a lot of things that I can improve on. And once I do, Frankie, Tony, everybody in Titan, they're all going to have to watch out for exactly what I'm about to bring to the table.
There'd be no stopping you then, right, Jack?
They're barely stopping me now.
Tony G. Unconventional Tony G. Oh, man.
Everything about what we've done is unconventional.
I think they see you as a future star, so they're
I mean,
they're trying to take their shots now. They're trying to take their shots now because later on they'll be like, "Hey, Jack, how you doing, buddy?"
Oh yeah, well, I mean, there's a few that are already doing that, but it's okay because if they don't see me as a star now, they're gonna see very, very soon. Because I got a few problems with a few people in Titan, and Michael Fain and maybe Cheney might have to be knocked out of my way first.
I got a problem with Anthony Gangone. He keeps attacking us podcasters.
That man's like a serial killer, dude. You really want to mess with that guy?
He almost attacked me Friday night.
He saw your belt, and he was like, he was ready to kill you, dude. He was ready to take you out.
I know. He wants the most prestigious belt in all of YouTube, just so you know, the 23-6 YouTube Heavyweight Championship.
23-6. Which days do you take off?
Sunday, the holy day. So today.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. So that hour that you're just.
That's right. Tomorrow, not so good.
Okay.
I got to go
all right.
like this. Yeah, in fact, I heard some rumblings that somebody's coming after me. So I got to be careful. I might have to hire a bodyguard. Yeah, I know who it is.
Okay. All right. Just so you know, you better watch it back. Because I like gold too.
Trying.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying.
My
door is locked. My door is locked. My 2 killer cats are out there. I'm safe right now.
All right. Just as long as you're safe right now, because we got to finish this interview. Okay.
We do got to. I think we've talked about mostly nothing. I feel like I'm in. That's right. I feel like I'm in a Seinfeld episode right now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You won't get anything really serious out of me when it's not serious time.
I think like that's why we get along so well. Like we officially kind of met at Seaside and we got along really well. You know.
I think we did too.
It's like the Star Wars, the Force, the convergence in the. I don't know where I'm coming up with this stuff. It's just popping in here.
So are you a big like Star Wars nerd?
I fucking love Star Wars. Star Wars is the best. I can relate to Star Wars. Star Wars has helped me get through some stuff recently.
Okay, that's fair.
I had a rough 2 weeks.
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode, I think it's Force. It was before the new ones. It's Force Awakens because I love Kylo Ren. I'm a huge Kylo Ren fan. Huge.
Okay, I mean, I'm one of those dudes who just couldn't get into the newer trilogy. I saw the first one in theaters, and I was like, "All right, this is getting good." And then when they kind of dogged on the stormtrooper who ended up getting a lightsaber, they kind of just dogged his whole story into the dirt. Right. I was like, "All right, I'm out." Yeah, I was out.
Yeah.
They could have done so much with that character. It was such a nice original character.
If you look at this is what they did. They rushed it. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
they started strong. Where like, hey, this guy J.J. Abrams had kind of a vision. They went with someone else for the middle who totally changed everything. And then they bring JJ back to kind of tie it all up, and he goes back to the original to like kind of fix everything. Like, so it's like it didn't work.
No, it definitely didn't work.
If they would have sat JJ down and said, "Hey, map out the next 3 films, no matter how long it takes you," and he would have mapped it out, it would have been better.
Okay, that's fair.
It would have been better. Everybody wants to skid off the subject. Look at that.
Yeah.
Tony says, I have a question. Why do you look like Paul Revere in a Grammy High School? You're not.
Oh my God, dude, he has been saying that for so many months that every time I put my hair back in a ponytail, I look like Paul Revere, and I hate him for it because I can't unsee it now.
I think if Billy's watching this, he needs to make that rematch happen.
Oh my God, Billy
Betsky.
If you go back to one era of wrestling, which era of wrestling would you choose?
I asked you one question, I think.
But see, that's how this is. This is just a natural conversation.
It is.
These are the best, all right?
It is.
If I could choose one era of wrestling to go back to, like I'm gonna take that question as if I could place myself into an era. Then I'll take the mid 2000s SmackDown.
Okay.
I will take that because the SmackDown 6 is one of the best eras in just regular TV weekly wrestling. And I think that would be awesome to just be a part of. Not saying I would be better than Edge or Ray or Eddie, but I would gladly be a part of that and wrestle those guys.
Okay. Yeah.
1,000,000%. It's not even like a competition, in my opinion.
Did he answer your questions? All right, let's skip through this. Let's go into opponents you want to wrestle that you haven't wrestled in the independent scene.
In the independent scene?
Male or female?
Well, obviously, I've been saying it since I got in Titan.
There's the boss.
Oh, wait, he's here? All right, Billy. What's up,
Billy?
buddy? I've been saying it since I got in Titan, and I remember saying it at the Showboat when I wrestled there in Atlantic City. I said I was coming for PJ Savage, and I was coming for his spot. Whether he's in that spot or not, I don't care who has it. I don't care who holds that title. I don't care who's in my way. Yeah, that guy right there who's going to be there September 12th on Thursday. Come watch that as well. But I want to face him. I want to face he used to go by Danny Burch, but he was a former NXT guy. I took his seminar, and that's how I got into Titan. And I want to wrestle him as well because he is insanely good. Who else? Homicide is one of them too.
Homicide, that's a good one.
I've been watching him forever. He's just one of those dudes. Eventually, I want to work before he retires. And you know, like there's so many I can't even imagine. One dude I will say that I'm like terrified of, but I might want to work one day is Low Key. Low Key is terrifying.
Yeah,
and that dude,
I agree.
But working him, it's could be another honor. You know what I mean? But it's hard now because like all the dudes I wanted to work, they're signed now to either AEW, TNA, or WWE, either in their developmental systems or on TV, and it's really hard to like choose them now. But
okay, well, choose a couple of those. You know what I mean? For now, let me see who you want.
TV guys?
Yeah, let's do some TV guys. Some newer ones, I guess.
The NXT North American champion. I want to face him so bad. He's so good. It is absurd how strong that man is.
Yeah, you could tell.
He's ridiculous. Kevin Owens, because I used to be like a short, fat kid, and I loved dudes who were unconventional, like size and shapes, and gave off like just the badass attitude. He's one of those dudes as well because I look up to him very heavily. Him, CM Punk, obviously. Why wouldn't I? And unfortunately now it's a dream match that'll never happen. And I can't make it happen because he has a pacemaker now in his heart, but Triple H. That is my favorite wrestler of all time. And I will never, unfortunately, be able to wrestle him.
I know. It was sad when he's like, hey, he can't wrestle no more. And there was no going away match. It was just he put his boots in the ring and that was it.
Well, I mean, he still technically had a storybook ending because he did face Randy Orton as his last match, I believe.
Right.
And he went out with the dude he brought in. So I think that was a good send-off match, if anything.
He did, and he had that match with Batista.
Oh, yes. Yes. Even Batista's retirement match, I think, was perfect. Right. He keeps talking about he wants to come back, and I'm like, please don't do it. Ric Flair ruined it. Shawn Michaels ruined it. Please don't do it.
You see how skinny he is
Batista,
now?
If you ever see this clip, please don't do it.
He has no muscle mass anymore.
I know, Batista. I saw, but I think it's because he said he wants to take more dramatic roles and not be typecasted as the super big buff guy in every
He
movie.
does. Right.
So he wants to like actually take
That's what he's doing.
more dramatic roles that don't require that.
I want to throw a name out there for you. Have a match with him.
Oh,
Try to
God.
play. There he
All
is.
right.
What about this guy?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, you look so out of place.
I do. Look at me.
So nervous.
I'm wearing like Cody, all my Cody Rhodes stuff.
50 looks scared of you, dude.
I think he was scared. I think he was a little intimidated.
He's like, fuck, dude, who is this guy?
Like,
what the
who
fuck
the
is he doing here?
Is this guy? And why is he here?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? That's when Papa
Hey man,
Deck
you look dripped out though.
It was. I think the worst part was just waiting online. Oh God, it was so terrible. So terrible.
How long did you wait online for that 2-second interaction?
I got there at like 11 to like 1:30, I think.
Oh my God.
Wait for him. And then there were celebrities there. Like there was this Yankee guy there, and it was just.
Oh my,
like,
dude, that line
let's
must
get
have
this
been
over with.
brutal.
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm
so
done.
here, if you sat in line for that amount of time,
right,
and just to get a 2-second interaction with 50 Cent, what's your favorite 50 Cent song?
Oh, of course. Go Shorty, it's your birthday. Party all the time. But I like PIMP though.
All right, PIMP is a great song. Have you ever played his video games?
I haven't.
You need to play Blood in the Sand. That is such a good, underrated video game. It is so good. I remember I got it for like $5 in a bargain bin, and I played it for 6 months straight. It was so good.
Now
it's a Gears of War ripoff, but it's so good.
I gotta get it. What is it like a gang? Like it's like a gang game.
No, it's definitely not a gang game.
I'm throwing up the gang sign like I'm a gangster or something.
No, it's even better. It's 50 Cent coming back from a show in the Middle East, a very non-named country in the Middle East. And he doesn't get paid in money, but he gets paid in a human skull embroidered in diamonds. And somebody steals it. And he needs to take down a whole terrorist organization in the Middle East by himself. And get his diamond skull back. It's the most ridiculous story ever.
This has to be a movie. What is Billy saying over here? MC Dinks. He loves it. I named one of my vlogs Dank Soon after Monsoon, and he says it to me like at least once a week. I hear it. I'm gonna make him a shirt that says Dank Soon. Watch.
Bro, you should just sell that at shows. That would be amazing.
I should, man. I should sell a lot of things. I should do a lot of things. I give away all my stuff.
You can have that idea. No, it's fine. You can have that merch idea. I just expect 5% royalties. It's fine.
There you go. I'll give you a bracelet.
Oh, perfect. Love it.
God, I gotta start saving some money, man. As you can see, I don't say look behind me. I got like 50,000 Funkos in this room.
Dude, if you could see the amount of Funkos I have in my closet that I haven't put out yet. Yeah.
Now we're talking. What's your favorite Funko?
My favorite Funko is
and I'll tell you mine.
I got it for some reason. It was in Hot Topic, but it was a convention exclusive, completely red Super Saiyan Vegeta, and I looked it up, and I got it for like $10. Okay. It's now worth like $75 to $100, depending on who's willing to pay for it.
Okay. I remember that one.
I don't know why it was there. It's like a shiny red. It's like
it's a shiny red. Yeah, I think I had that one. Like I just thought it was cool looking. You know, the hashtag.
And of course, I have a Stan Lee. Yeah, thanks soon. Hell yeah.
Thanks soon. Serena wants to talk about wrestling,
dude. Why aren't you selling merch? Why aren't you selling merch, dude?
Serena wants to talk about wrestling. I don't want to talk about wrestling. Let's talk about Funkos. My favorite Funko is Freddy Funko dressed as Kylo Ren. It's worth like, I think it's worth like $1,200 right now.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, I just got this one.
Talk about saving money. You need to talk about selling pops.
This is how crazy I am. So the next wave of WWE pops are coming out in October here in the United States. I went to Australia. Like,
Okay.
I ordered this from Australia, and I got it early. It's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Look at that.
Dude, what the hell?
That's how crazy
you
I am.
traveled across the world to get a Funko.
I traveled. I hopped on a plane. I made a call. I said, "Yo, 50, I need your help." No, I went online and ordered it.
Okay, I was gonna say, you talk about saving money, dude. You're just going to Australia to buy a fucking pop. Yeah, that's
I'm
the problem.
going the opposite way. Hold on, I have no Funkos, but I know a lot of Funkos. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Yikes!
Billy,
I know
PG.
some too.
Remember, your company's PG.
I know some too, so I can relate. All right, let's answer Serena's question. If you could have an intergender match, who'd be your top female pick to wrestle?
Ooh, that's a good one. Like, if I'm wrestling with them or against them?
Against them.
Okay, because I'm like, if I'm ever going to the E, it's never like I'm never wrestling a chick. It's just not happening. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, this is just their rule. It's not happening. But
So you got to do it now.
if I could wrestle, okay, yeah. So if I got to do it now, either Rhea Ripley or Jordan Grace.
Okay.
I would say that Jordan Grace scares. Oh, it's another one that scares the hell out of me.
Who?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan
She
Grace?
scares the
Oh,
hell
Jordan
out
Grace.
of me.
I thought you could name someone else.
Hell no, dude. Jordan Grace scares the hell out of me, dude.
Really?
I don't know what she did over the last 2 years, but she is more jacked than 90% of the dudes in all of wrestling.
She really is. Yeah. Like, a couple of years ago,
I
she
feel
was
like if she's
a little heavy. Now she's jacked.
Dude, I feel like it's like I feel like if she ever slapped me, she'd knock off my beard. Like, she'd take me back to the prepubescent Jack Martins.
Oh man, who's saying hello to us? Lisa says, "Hi, Papa Nick and Jack." Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. How you doing?
Do you know Lisa? Because I don't.
I have no clue, but I'm just
I
saying
have no clue. We're just two guys having a good time talking.
Hey, I'm having a great time. I don't know about you.
Me too. I'm having a great time too. I mean, we're running out of time though. I got another show.
No time limit.
I got another show.
Come on. Screw them.
Big Mama Pump, she says.
Yeah, Big Mama Pump scares the hell out of me, dude.
Man, all right. What are we going to talk about next before we have to go? How about
what you got?
The next, I wanted to go into some of your hobbies, but we'll save it for next time.
Oh! See, we're already preparing for next time.
Yeah, we'll prepare for next time. Like, I rushed Serena for this interview, just so you know.
Hey, man, dude, I appreciate the time. Thank you.
I thank you for coming on, and this is let everybody know this is your first what?
This is my first podcast ever.
See, Papa Deck exclusive, right? All we talked about was anything but mostly wrestling.
Hey, man, it's okay. All right, then let me ask you a wrestling question. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Oh man, that's tough, man. Can I say two?
I'll give you two
because they kind of go hand in hand. Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
All right.
DX.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you, who do you think's the better performer of the two?
Shawn Michaels.
All right.
He's like a showman.
There was a right answer to that, and you gave the right answer.
He's Mr. WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, he is. But I would argue that Undertaker is more of a Mr. WrestleMania than Shawn is.
Okay. All right.
I would argue.
That'd be a good argument.
I mean, come on. Like, Undertaker, first of all, I think he's been in more WrestleManias than Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
And
Lisa wants to know if you're going to be at Titan Saturday.
I don't know. I'm not per se in a match, but I might show up and cause some havoc. Who knows?
Who knows? I think that Tony Cini guy will be there.
Is he there?
I think so.
Tony Cini going to be there?
I think he's going to be there.
And he might have to watch his back because he was giving me some nasty looks at Seaside.
Let's look at the poster. Is he in there? There he is. Yeah, he's in there.
Look at his smug little fucking face. Jesus.
This Saturday, Guerrilla Warfare. Make sure everybody gets their tickets. Titan Championship Wrestling. Use that QR code.
Oh, please use the QR code. Come down. Buy an 8x10. I'll be selling those for sure.
Come hang out. Come hang out with me. I'll be there. I'm looking forward to Amity's matchup against Cosmic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I know nothing about Cosmic, but I'm excited to see what that could bring because she looks like she can kick some ass.
She can. She did a battle royal out here in Long Island, and man, I told her she kicked ass. She's
I'm gonna take your word for it, but I will say the match I am looking forward to the most is because I love my big guys as I am one.
Right.
I am really excited for Big Jeff Noise and PJ Savage.
Me too, man. Me too. But I've said it recently, and I'll say it every day. I'm a PJ Savage guy all the way through.
All right, so who are you choosing between me or PJ Savage?
Whoa, let's talk about something else.
No. I don't think I want to get. No, I'm kidding. I won't make you make that decision.
I know. Don't I have enough problems with defending my belt? Like I gotta sleep with like one eye open in here.
Dude, listen. Problems come with the territory. All right,
It's
you
tough.
got to deal with them.
It's tough. It's tough being Papa Dank sometimes.
All right, so here I'm gonna give you the same question that they always ask every single like wrestling fan, wrestler, booker, whatever you want to call them.
Let's go.
If you got a Mount Rushmore, obviously you have Triple H and Shawn.
Okay.
Who are the other two?
Man, I really got to think. Hold on. I would say Andre the Giant. So I'm a big
Okay.
I love Andre the Giant.
I
would say
which of his work do you prefer more? Do you prefer his WWE work or his Japanese work?
I really haven't seen his Japanese work. I've only known his WWE work. So I was
Man,
always captivated by him.
You need to go watch his Japanese work because he is so much more mobile and so much like quicker and faster in every aspect. He does some like scary shit in Japan that's like no man his size should ever be able to do.
How many can I put on the Mount Rushmore?
All right, you know what? Because you told me Shawn and Triple H are your top two guys, we'll erase them and give
You'll
you two
count
more
that as
spots.
one. Okay, all right.
I'll count that. No, I won't even put them on the Rushmore. I'll give you 4 brand new spots.
Okay. So we got we'll say Andre. Andre will be on there, right?
Okay.
It's got to be Hogan. Only because when I was a little kid, like I want to be a Hulkamaniac. Like
the most. I will say the impact he has had on the business is almost incomparable, but I think he's one of the most overrated wrestlers of all time.
Personally, I can see.
Personally.
All right.
Personally.
I'm going to throw you a curveball here. You ready?
All right.
Bruiser Brody.
I'm ready. I don't think that's a curveball. I think that is very well earned.
Right? I think so,
I think that is a fastball right down the middle.
And I'm not saying because I know his wife. I really admire his work. I do. I know.
No, he's one of those dudes that changed the business for the better. He brought like a sense of realism and like fear to just every ring he came to. If you would watch him go into the crowd whenever he would in Japan or any of the Asian countries he would wrestle in, they were so scared of him they'd run away.
Yes, they would. They run away.
What other wrestler do you know is like he's walking through the crowd? You as a wrestling fan, you want to get closer and see them closer. What wrestler do you know that you're running away from? That's like unheard of. Still to this day, it's unheard of.
It is unheard of. And unfortunately, when he passed, the police who were investigating his murder actually believed he was that savage.
Yeah, I mean,
they thought it was justified. They really did. It's crazy, right?
He kept it alive, brother.
He did. He did keep it alive. Hold on. Serena says you got to choose Harley Race and add that to the Mount Rushmore.
Are you adding Harley Race?
I think I want to add Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, okay. You know, I will say not a lot of people choose Bruno for their Mount Rushmores.
I think he made his mark in the business.
I would say most people stick to like the usual big four of like Austin, Hogan, Flair, and like maybe they'll throw like a curveball in there, but like those are usually like the main ones, and it's like you're boring.
I'm not discounting all those guys. I'm just saying.
No, but it's like, how many times are you going to hear Austin, Rock, Hogan, and Flair in the same list before you're like, all right, this is annoying.
You have to spice it up.
You know, like, yeah, come on.
Gotta spice things up here on the Papa Dank show. I don't know.
Beyond
Joe
the
said,
Barricade.
Beyond the Barricade. See you Saturday, Joe? Yeah, you'll see me Saturday. He saw you last night.
Yeah, yes, he did. He saw me last night at UWC.
Joe, just don't stalk Jack. Just don't stalk Jack.
Hey, he can stalk as much as he wants as long as he comes to these shows and supports me. I'm fine
Right.
with it. I got a few people that follow
After
me
the
to
show.
different shows anytime I post on them.
That's awesome. That's
got a
good.
few.
That shows like a loyalty.
I mean,
That's
I
good
would
stuff.
hope if they show me loyalty, I'll show loyalty back and kind of have a nice little
100%.
like relationship. For
So
lack of a better word.
when you're a big WWE star and Joe comes on your line at FanFest or Fan Access,
Oh, he's getting free pictures, free autographs, whatever he
yeah,
wants.
there you go. Hook him up.
He's good. He's good, bro.
He's
He
good
can
to
stand there
go.
all day and just chill.
That's right. Good stuff, Joe. Man, we
Hell yeah.
run out of time, so I want to ask you one last thing.
All good.
Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
In the next 6 months, hopefully holding a title in Titan. Billy, put me in a match. Damn it. And
Hear that,
like
Billy?
showing what I can do. I would hope that since I'm going to be training more and putting in way more work than I already was,
Right.
I hope that I can show everybody, not only the fans, but the people behind the scenes, that I'm ready to take on more of a responsibility and put on more work and put on better matches. So if I can do that and stick to my word, I hope they would stick to theirs.
Good stuff. We all love wrestling too, bud. Thank you for joining us. Jack, thank you for coming on the podcast. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at Real Jack Maertens, on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Who the hell cares anymore? But Real J Maertens, and follow me on Facebook just at Jack Maertens as it's spelled on the screen. And on YouTube at Rocket Strap Jack. I post gaming and promos, matches, all things Jack Maertens on there. You can find me there as well too.
All right. Kevin says, "What's up, Jack? Great show we did last night." I don't know who Kevin is.
Kevin, my man.
Who's Kevin?
That's my man. Kevin Dixon comes to all of the UWC shows, and he is a great fan and a great guy.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
That's
So
my guy.
before I go into what I got going on, I just want to remind everybody that this was my first encounter with Jack.
Damn right. Look at that cheesy ass smile right there. Look
That's
at
right.
that. He's having the time of his life. He's never heard anybody talk the way I talk.
No, that's true. Man. Let me tell you, I've been laughing. This whole podcast has been a true joy. So I really thank you for coming on. But
Of course,
we got,
man. Like you said, you owe me another one now because we ran out of time talking.
I do.
Some fun
You're
shit.
definitely coming back. That's a given. You're
All
gonna
right,
be
great.
a staple. You're gonna be a staple here.
Hell yeah.
But this
dude.
Saturday, we got Guerrilla Warfare. Make sure everybody gets their tickets. Come down for
Please
Guerrilla Warfare.
scan that QR code.
That's right. Scan the QR code. Get your tickets if you're in New Jersey. If you're in New York, go support my local promotion, NYWC, as they got a special event for cancer research benefit. Shaw Wachter is holding this event, and Sean's going through some tough times himself, and I want to wish him, speedy recovery. I love you, Sean. You're the best. I hope this event is very successful, and go support it. It's very important, please. I got 3 vlogs coming out this week, Jack.
3?
Three.
You film. Holy shit.
It's a hard life I lead. On Friday, I did choose it. It'll be Dank Up. That'll be on Friday. Dank Up. I got my last VPW vlog right here with Sweeper and Diego El Trabajador. And then even though I don't have the graphic because I lost it, I have Title Dank 2. Seaside
Title
Dank.
Dank 2. Oh man.
Seaside Dank 2 Title Dank is the
hashtag Dank soon.
Hashtag Dank soon. That's right, Billy. Hashtag Dead soon.
Yeah,
man.
I'm so not letting you live that down either.
You're not. Jack, I have been a fan since you were Jack Massacre.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh my god. That's
a
such
story
a
for
bad
another
name
time.
too. Oh, dude, stick to next time we're on the pod, and I'll talk about
Next
Jack
time, we'll
Master.
talk about Jack
Jesus
Master.
Christ.
Oh, man. What else is going on? I got PJ coming on. There you go. Johan Nara, who is the Dynasty Heavyweight
Oh, wow.
Champion. He's coming on this week. Mr. Tony Cini is coming on.
My boy, Tony Cini.
Tony Cini. And I have another podcast coming on next. And I'm trying to get the graphic up because, for some reason it didn't load. What else is new on Beyond the Barricade? Man,
It's all good, man.
I gotta get
fly,
myself.
brother.
I need somebody to help me. So anybody know that can help me here on the stream? Here we go. Matt Awesome is coming on. Matt Awesome coming on next. We are wrestling.
All right.
They got a show this Friday. Make sure you check them out right here in New York, the Bronx.
Hell
Check
yeah.
them out. Hell yeah. Jack, thank you for everything. Hold on for a minute. Everybody else, I will see you soon.
Everybody stick around.
Make sure you subscribe.